The federal government's 2-month tax break ends this weekend, and so it means just a few more days where there's no HST on restaurant meals, children's toys, clothes, and some other purchases. CTV's Heather Senoran now live with more on this. And Heather, kind of this mixed reaction today, both on how it went and the fact that it's ending.
Some are sad to see the tax holiday go, Tony. Others didn't even know about it. But those that work in the restaurant industry are lobbying to make it permanent.
There's a good crowd at Moose Winooski's for a Wednesday afternoon, a trend staff say they've seen in the last 2 months.
A bit more busier going into like the afternoon for lunches and for dinners midweek.
The general manager says it could be partly because of the tax break the federal government offered on certain items like prepared meals and drinks.
Something's better than nothing. I think that's the way you got to look at it. In today's climate, it's a good thing.
According to Restaurants Canada, they saw reservations on Open Table climb by about 23% in the first 2 weeks of the tax break, compared to the same time in the previous year. But the break ends on Saturday. Those in the industry are urging the government to keep it in place.
As we head into what could be a pretty nasty trade war with the U.S., we're going to need things in place to make sure that restaurant operators can continue to make meals affordable for people. Because if they can't, then those restaurants are going to close and we're going to lose a lot of jobs in this sector.
Restaurants Canada admits in economic turmoil, dining out often gets cut out of budgets first. They say a tax break is the only relief restaurants can pass on to customers.
Unfortunately, as all our costs have gone up, there's just nothing that restaurants can do to make those things more affordable. And when people ask, why is my hamburger so much more than it used to be a couple of years ago? It's because the cost of running a restaurant have continued to go up and up and up.
Some didn't even know about the tax break or believe it made much of an impact.
I don't think it affected people as much as we would have liked it to.
The Canadian Federation of Independent Businesses says only 5% of small businesses reported increased sales, with some claiming the program was a headache due to confusing rules and needing to reprogram systems and retrain staff.
The data from the CFIB found that those that saw a boost in sales, around 15% were from the hospitality sector, with only 4% in retail.